The story opens in a heavy kind of silence, the type that makes fans uneasy and curious at the same time. For months, that silence surrounded Rowoon and Park Eun. After rumors spread about a quiet, private marriage, both stars slowly stepped back from public view. Supporters noticed the change immediately, and when the couple finally chose to speak, it wasn't with happiness or celebration, but with an emotional honesty that caught everyone off guard. Rowoon has always carried a calm, reserved image. Known for his gentle charm and thoughtful presence, he has rarely spoken openly about his personal struggles. Park Eun, admired for her grace, intelligence, and emotional depth, has long protected her private life with the same care she brings to her work. So when reports of their intimate wedding first appeared, fans were shocked but excited. The ceremony was described as small and deeply personal, attended only by family and close friends. There was no public confirmation, but the prolonged silence afterward convinced many that the union was real. As time passed, something felt different. Though both continued their professional schedules, fans sensed emotional distance. Smiles became rarer, interviews more limited, and shared appearances disappeared entirely. What once felt warm turned quiet and heavy. Online speculation grew, with many wondering whether they were simply protecting their marriage or quietly struggling. When Rowoon and Park Eun finally addressed the public together, it wasn't at an event or premiere. It came through a carefully prepared joint message. They began by thanking fans sincerely, acknowledging how much strength they drew from that support during their quiet months. Then Rowoon spoke about learning that joy and hardship can exist at the same time. He described their union as beautiful, yet fragile under constant public attention, admitting that balancing marriage with fame had been far more difficult than he expected. Park Eun followed with calm but emotional words. She spoke about the pressure of protecting something sacred while feeling watched by millions. She shared that many nights were spent questioning whether they were strong enough to keep holding on. They revealed that recent months were filled with personal and emotional challenges that tested their relationship. There was no talk of anger or betrayal, only growing pains intensified by schedules, scrutiny, and expectations. Rowoon confessed his guilt over not being able to give her a normal newlywed life, while Park Eun admitted feeling torn between being a partner and preserving her identity as an actress. The most painful truth was their decision to take distance, not out of conflict but reflection. Weeks apart brought loneliness and doubt, yet also clarity. They revealed they sought counseling, not because they were breaking, but because they wanted to understand each other better. Their message ended with hope. They were not ending their marriage. They were rebuilding it, slowly and honestly. Love, they said, is proven not in easy moments, but in choosing each other when things become difficult.